Welcome to Amboseli, one of our favorite places here in Kenya. We're super happy to be back. We haven't been here for a bit.
No, it's true.
It was with your parents last time.
It was actually. So this weekend we are here at Elerai Camp, and I think I'm going to say it that it has the closest, best view of Mount Kilimanjaro.
But not now, because clouds.
Welcome to our tent. We are in tent number 1, and if you want my opinion, I think this one has the best view. Anyways, we have a beautiful veranda here with lots of seating area. Then coming inside, the tents, I have to say, are quite spacious. So inside we have a king size bed, we have a day bed over here, and then we have a desk area. Keep coming around. Coffee station, power station, always need that. A lockbox here actually, so if you have bigger things that you want to lock away, you can do that as well. Plus a seating area over there. And into the bathroom. It's actually a lot bigger than I was expecting it to be. You have a beautiful open shower here, double sink, and then back here you have your toilet, but with a beautiful view.
So even though Kili is still quite covered, where the sun is not too covered, so we might have some sort of a nice sunset.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go to the main lodge and check it out. I think there's a good view from there.
So supper was so good. We came back and it's a little chilly. So for once I think I'm actually appreciating the hot water bottles in the bed. And they have an extra blanket for us, just in case. Perfect.
So for now, we are gonna go grab a shower because we are quite dusty after driving 4.5 hours from Nairobi to Amboseli, and we're gonna catch you guys back up in the morning for some safari adventures.
Good morning. We slept so good. And now we're gonna go get some breakfast.
So as we eat our delicious breakfast, we made a plan for the day. So basically we're gonna try to do 2 safaris, but in 2 different places. We're gonna go to Amboseli this morning because, well, you can't come to Amboseli without going to Amboseli, right? It goes together. And then this afternoon we'll actually try a game drive here in their conservancies. And just beside me, like, it's cool, they have a sighting board. Basically every day they write what they see, so you can see if it was worth it, I guess. And it looks pretty good. At least yesterday it looked pretty good.
One last sip.
Morning.
Morning, morning.
How are you?
I'm-
Nice to meet you.
I'm good.
David.
My name is Joseph.
Nice to meet
Nice to
you.
meet you, Joseph. I'm Tracy.
Oh, Tracy? Okay.
So all the trucks are rushing into one direction, and that can only mean one thing: a cat. What kind of cat? We'll see. A lion? A cheetah? A house cat? Who knows? Tracy, what do you think it's gonna be?
Lion.
And I'm gonna bet on cheetah. Apparently everyone made it before us, but Tracy was right. It's lions, 2 males, and they are massive.
So there's actually a couple females up ahead too, which kind of explains why the line of trucks is very, very long, spread out.
So we are doing a bathroom / tea break at the observation hill, right? Because it's a hill with yeah. It's a very nice place to have like a nice view of Amboseli. Are we gonna go up? Maybe we just check it out. Probably.
But bathroom first. So long for their tea. Even have some cookies.
Good cookie.
Perfect. Now that we have our tea, let's go up to the top of the hill.
You guys know I'm not a fan of like any hot beverages, especially not coffee, but sometimes I do drink tea just because, I don't know, I guess it's part of the experience. It's Kenyan coffee. We're in Kenya, into
Kenyan
the
tea.
wilderness.
Yeah.
Kenyan tea, that's what I meant, yeah. As usual, beautiful view. It's still early in the morning, so there's a bunch of people here like having breakfast. Like there's like picnic tables, so I mean, it's a really good spot. We have a bunch of elephants in the background. I mean, not a bad place to be. Very nice, thank you. Back in the truck, and by the way, if you're wondering how we always find these amazing camps all around Kenya, well, it is thanks to our friends at Hungary Expedition. So as usual, we're gonna put their information down below if you want to book a really memorable experience here in Kenya, safari, beach, or even outside of Kenya. I don't know if you watched our Ugandan series. If you forgot, I'm gonna leave the link of that playlist down below because it was an amazing trip, also organized by Hungary Expedition. So thank you for sending us here, and check them out.
See you later, Joseph.
So we did see that they had a watering hole yesterday, and this morning we showed you like the sightings. However, we just got back from our game drive, and there are 5 elephants there, another one over there, and zebras already. You didn't have to go for a game drive, you could stay right here.
Tracy got a little bit excited, like it is very cool, but still go on a game drive, please.
I'm so excited for this bread because it was so fresh and soft last night. These are freshly made. These are not like reheated in the microwave. Wow. Look at that.
Tracy's forgetting the golden rule of being a vlogger. The camera eats first. Since yesterday, like she just touches her plate. I'm like, hey, I didn't film it yet.
I'm trying to think of a good defense, but I don't have one. I don't know why. This weekend just went out the window.
The people want to say the food.
Now that our bellies are full, the dust is all washed off, let's give you a tour of this place, starting up here on the top deck. So the top deck is one of my favorite spots for 2 reasons. It's a perfect spot to watch the sunset, and as we're doing this, a herd of elephants is coming right here to the watering hole in perfect view. Coming down from the top deck, you come down, and on your right, on this side, you have where we had lunch, which you guys have already seen that. And then over on this side, we have the bar. And even further down, there's a fireplace and a nice lounge area. As you notice, something I love, again, is it's built into the rocks. We have trees still around and just that naturistic feel. Coming out the backside of the lodge area, we are going to enter reception where you first arrive. And of course, it wouldn't be complete without a small gift shop. Off to the side, there's even a small patio here, which would be great to have a beer in the afternoon if you want to. And if that's not cutting it still too hot, no worries. There's an infinity pool right over there.
Now that we ate and showed you guys the camp, well, it is time to go back on the road, but this time inside the Conservancy. And I mean, like, is it going to be better than the waterhole? There's like 12 elephants there right now. Maybe we're going out for nothing.
I don't know if we just got lucky though. Man, it's beautiful.
Okay. So this is Elerai Conservancy, about 1,200 acres, so quite big. And even though we are just a few minutes outside of Amboseli National Park, the landscape is completely different. Lots of like up, down, and hills, and very lush with long grass. So let's see what we can find. Fun fact, this kind of uneven terrain that we're currently driving on is actually lava that came from Kilimanjaro from the last eruption. Yes, Kilimanjaro was a volcano a very long time ago.
So we just made it to Observation Hill here in the Conservancy, and it is a beautiful viewpoint.
There's an elephant right there.
Yeah.
just in time for sunset. Thank you very much.
Good.
And we are back at the camp to relax a little. And if you're just wondering what kind of cool sweater I'm wearing, well, it's our merch. It's called Adventure Seekers, and you can get your own with the link down below. There's also the store just below this video, or at adventureseekers.store. Check it out.
You guys are gonna laugh, but I'm very happy that this bread roll is double the size that what it was at lunch, because again, it's the best bread ever.
I kind of mentioned this morning how much I love a good Kenyan chapati, and they said like, oh, we'll make you some tonight, no problem. So hopefully they didn't forget. And just because the bread here is so good, the soup also come in a bread. Let's face it, and I'm sure Tracy's gonna back me up on that. Every soup which is served not in a bread bowl is not served properly.
Well said.
It's official. The chef didn't forget me. Chapatis have been served. That's my chapati then.
Good morning. We are getting ready to head for breakfast, but as we came out this morning, Kili is completely clear, not a cloud in the sky. And I did confirm it. This camp is actually the closest camp to Kilimanjaro. They even have a cool truck if you're lucky enough to drive in it.
My suggestion, if you want the cool truck, when you book through Hungary, just tell them to make a little note for the camp. Say, I want the cool truck, and it should be fine. So, Elerai Camp. It was a great weekend.
It really was. I think what surprised me the most out of this camp is it really is the best bang for your buck. Like
100%.
Yeah, the viewpoint and even just your facilities around, feeling like you're in nature. Closest camp to Kilimanjaro.
Yeah. You will not get a better view of Kili anywhere in Amboseli.
No, I agree. Also, like elephants came to the watering hole yesterday.
Yeah. So watering hole, Kilimanjaro, the food is good, great staff. They have a beautiful pool which we didn't use because it's kind of winter right now. It's chilly.
It's like 13 degrees.
Yeah. And it's probably the best bang for your buck also in Amboseli. Like it's a fairly affordable camp, especially for everything that you get. And because you're in Amboseli and it's very easy to drive inside of Amboseli, they also offer both game package and a full board. So if you want to come on full board, save a little bit of money and drive yourself, there's no issues.
Agreed. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So once again, a huge thank you to Hungary Expeditions for always helping us discover new places.
Yeah, they're the king of hidden gems.
Yeah, so if you want to check them out, the link will be down below in the description, and they can help you plan your entire trip, not just safari, coast, whatever you want to do.
But it's time for now to drive back to Nairobi, and until next time, see you guys
In the next one.